afternoon, my good people, from wherever you're watching, and welcome back, Fit for Life show. We are recording today at Round 10 Boxing Club, where magic do happen. And today we are excited to have one of the most exciting upcoming boxer from India. So we're gonna be having a small talk show about how he started boxing, when he started boxing, the reason he started boxing, and please welcome and watch. And if you haven't subscribed, please do not hesitate. Subscribe, go comment, and tell us what we should watch and what we should who we should bring next to the fighter. Welcome, guys.
Faizan Hanwa.
He's got a response. It's a difficult thing to do. I think he's done it quite without any left uppercut Hanwa.
And still undefeated, Faizan Hanwa.
So Faizan,
Yo,
how are you, bro?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
Welcome to Fit for Life show.
Thank you for inviting me.
Feel at home. This is a Fit for Life show where we usually interview and interact with different people, different boxers, different athletes from all over the world. So today, I wanna ask you some few questions.
Okay.
I wanna interact with you. I wanna know the reason why you started boxing, how you started boxing, and what challenges you've gone through. I understand you come from India, all the way from India to Dubai. I mean, let's talk and you tell me all those things, because I know Indian boxing and Dubai boxing and actually where I come from, it's all different. So
Yeah.
I want to listen and know, maybe I might learn something small from you. Welcome.
So, my past is not too big because I'm still young.
Yeah.
So I started my boxing career as just for fitness because I was very fat. So
You said fat.
very fat. I'm still fat now. That time I was too fat.
Okay.
So I started as a fitness. So I was doing fitness boxing, going home normal people studying. But on 2014, when I get opportunity to fight on national championship, I played by accidentally I lost over there. But from that time, I feel this sports is good. From this this sport can be my career, so I can do something with that. So from there, I went into it more and more. So I started from there. I keep doing. So in 2018, I decided to plan to play pro boxing. So now I'm here.
Wait, you started boxing at the age of?
Age of 7.
7 years old.
Yeah,
And your first fight was at what age?
2014
2014.
national championship.
So what age were you when you had your first fight?
I was 13 years old.
13 years old.
Yeah.
Pretty good. So at what age did you feel that you really wanted to turn professional, and reason?
At the age of 18,
18.
I feel yes, now I should turn on professional, because in India, see the main reason to turn in pro, from India,
Yeah.
you cannot see any pro boxer.
No.
In India, whoever is famous is only on amateur boxing. If you see on pro boxing, there is no one. So I wanted more fame, because if I stay in amateur boxing, so I will not get those fame, those life what I wanted to have. So for that reason, I choose pro boxing for famous, and in future by doing pro boxing, if I get opportunity to play Olympics, so I can do over there.
So in short, what are you trying to tell me, that in India there's not so many professional boxers?
No, but we have amateur boxers too much.
Your amateur boxers are good.
Yeah, very good.
If in India, in short, in India you can only focus in amateur
Yeah.
more than how you can focus in pro boxing.
Yeah,
And reason why?
because in India, the thing they don't give too much value in pro boxing before. But now, like slowly, they are having potential. They're doing follow up for pro boxing. But before, like when I started pro boxing, at that time there was like no base of pro boxing, no base. Everyone like on amateur, they want to do they want to play world champion, Olympics and all. But for at that time, pro boxing was nothing. So that's why like I plan to play pro boxing.
And how many fights did you have for amateur?
Amateur, I have like around 36-40 fights.
36 amateur fights?
Yeah, 36 amateur.
How many have you lost? How many you won?
I lost like 7 of those I lost.
7 fights you lost. And okay, so what the difference have you, what is the difference you've come to realize, or what the difference can you say, the difference between amateur and pro on your own understanding?
In my understanding, like amateur is 3-round boxing with 1 minute rest, and in amateur boxing, like there is no there is no like cutting rings and all. Just you go pop, you come out, like you go, you fight, then you come out. You go, you fight, like no knowledge of boxing, no thinking. You go, you fight. When referee says stop, you go back to the corner. Then again you come fight. But in pro boxing, you watch, you understand your opponent. You know, like you cut ring. You know, like when to throw body shot, when to block, when to counter. And in pro boxing, like the energy level goes like after second round, your energy gets more higher. But in amateur is totally different. You start from first round, you get tired in first round only, and third round you are dead.
So one more question, yeah. So if you have an opportunity to go back to amateur and fight for Olympic, and things turns the other way around, like your performance become better, you become the person who you wanted, or maybe you achieve what you wanted in amateur level, would you stay in amateur or you still focus on profile?
No, I will still focus on pro fights.
So your mind is ready set to go in pro. You don't even look back.
No.
Going back to
no
amateur.
More amateur fights.
No more back amateur. So let me ask you, how is it in boxing in India?
Boxing in India is very good.
Like, okay, you know, like where I come from, the competition is very high.
Yeah.
Like in my state, you will find so many boxers competing for a specific competition for you to be recognized as a boxer. Yeah. So you usually find a huge number of people, of young lads who want to compete in a certain level to become maybe national team.
Yeah. We have same as you. Like before we go for national, we have a state. And before to go for a state, we have one small fight in our own academy. Because like in one weight you will find 3 or 4 boxers fighter to fight on that weight. So first we fight for the name to play for by our academy name. Then we go on state. Then we fight over there. Like before reaching to national, we used to fight like 6-7 fight to reach nationals. To reach on state finals, then we go to national.
Okay, when you I would love, because not so many parents, who really come and support their kids when they want to say they want to be boxers. How was the reaction from your parents?
My parents' reaction, like they said, like when I showed them pro boxing video like this, like I want to play this, they said like why you are deciding to fight this? Amateur is good. Stay on this. I said no. This, if I want to be big, I have to choose this one. Like starting they were very scared, but now they said like good. They appreciate now.
What about when you told them for the first time you want to be a boxer?
Yeah.
And I believe you're still in school studying. Yeah. How was the reaction how did they react when you told them, Mom and Dad, I want to go to pro boxing, or I want to go to boxing, and maybe they think you don't want to focus in school, or maybe,
No, first of all, I would like to mention like my family background is sports family. So for that, like I don't have any pressure for that. Like you have to focus on studies and this. And in my family, my uncle is also a boxer. Like like Kamal, right?
Actually, big up Kamal, wherever you are. He's one of the best advisors in boxing in India. He's doing very, very great job. Wherever you are, big up yourself, bro. We respect you. Yeah.
So Kamal, he's my uncle.
Yeah.
So he's also a boxer. So from him, like if you say like he's my idol, like small idol. So he's like from him I started up my career. So it's like normal in my house.
Okay, guys, if you're still wondering where we are shooting our video, we're still at Round 10. Round 10 is a boxing club located in Al Quoz 1 behind Times Square, second Al Serikal Avenue. It's the only place you can find real boxing classes, professional boxers, all with the real fundamentals of boxing. Yeah, and today we are excited to be interviewing Faizan. Faizan is an Indian professional boxer who turned to be a professional boxer back here in Dubai, and we still want to know more about him. Yeah. So Faizan, let me ask you.
Yeah.
What are your plans?
My plans.
How many fights you have, and what plans do you have right now?
Now I have only 5 fights, which I won it all.
All by knockout?
Yeah, no, only 4 knockouts. And my plan is to have a world title, to be a world champion. So let's see, like we are working on it. Me and my coach, my managers, Jose Mohan, we are working on it still.
Big up Johan Mohan. You're doing a great job. He's one of the greatest and big guys in Dubai, working very hard to see professional boxing in Dubai is really doing well, and also is one among our managers and the guy who usually makes sure we're doing good in boxing. Yeah. So, Faizan, let's say today you get an opportunity to go to USA
Yeah.
and leave Dubai.
Yeah.
And USA is one of the biggest. Actually, people usually think, no disrespect for USA, is one of the best places, and you get an opportunity, maybe with one of the biggest platforms in USA. Would you go?
Yeah, sure, I will go.
You leave Dubai.
Yeah, I will leave Dubai. Like, who will leave the chance to go to US? You will leave, no, right?
No. Okay. Let's say now. You get a call.
Yeah.
You leave tomorrow. You pack your stuff and leave.
Yeah, I will take my manager and say, let's go. No need to stay in Dubai. We'll make money in US.
Guys, okay. I know. What if you get a good opportunity back in India?
Yeah.
To go, back in India, you're in a comfort zone. You're back in your yard. No stress. You're not far away from your family. Yeah. Would you go back?
No.
Reason?
Not now. Because now it's too early. Because just now I came over
But
here.
going to USA is still early.
Going to USA, like it's like heading up to your career.
What if, no, I'm asking.
And if I go back to India, it's like
Yeah.
degrading yourself back.
So you don't believe that
No.
India is on another level?
No.
What if things turn out to be good?
See, if I reach my goals, if I reach my goals where I wanted to be, then I have everything what I wanted to be. Then it's okay. I'll go back India. I'll stay relaxed with the family in my yard.
So at what age are you planning to leave boxing?
Maybe 33, 34.
Do what?
I will stop boxing. I will just follow by as a promoter. I'll become a promoter, boxing promoter.
Do you wanna, let's say when you retire at the age of 33, do you wanna stay in boxing, or do you have other plans? Do you have other careers you wanna do, or you wanna venture in something else?
No, till now I have planned only 34. I will stop my boxing career. I will become as a promoter, boxing promoter, and that's it. Nothing else I plan till you.
So one more question I really like asking anybody. All those people who have seated in this table, I usually ask them the same question, and nobody has ever answered. I usually have same answer. I'm gonna answer you. At the level we are, who do you think is top 10 or pound for pound boxer
In the whole world?
all around?
All around?
Yeah.
Canelo Alvarez, from my side.
Reason? You must have a reason.
Yeah.
Reason.
Like he has like if you want to see a boxer with all perfect
Technically.
technically, his offense, his defense, his power, like I will say like he's a God gifted.
Canelo Alvarez.
Canelo Alvarez.
Saul.
Saul.
Okay. Next. What if... No. All around, you said it's Canelo.
Yeah. From my side, I don't know.
From your
your
side.
yeah.
Okay. I'll give you the... I will answer you.
Okay.
What about the best boxer of all the time?
No comments.
No comments.
No.
Okay. So many people usually say Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
Some say Mike Tyson. Some say Jack Dempsey.
See, if you see like on their era, everyone was a legend. Muhammad Ali was a legend on his era. Before Muhammad Ali, there was another boxer who was legend on his era. After that, Mike Tyson, then Holyfield, like then Prince Nassim Ahmed.
Good job.
So Manny Pacquiao. Now there was Mayweather. Now it's Alvarez. So next time it will be Machiavelli. So
Yes.
it's like era. It depends on era.
Good job.
Yeah.
You answered me the question very well.
Yeah.
This is the right answer I've been looking for. To be honest, there is no good boxer or best boxer of all the time, because each and every boxer come on his own level and his own era. If we go back, yeah, when we remember Jack Dempsey, he was the best boxer on his own level, on his era, that era. He came and he left. Muhammad Ali was there. But we can never forget to say those are among the good boxers. We have like several boxers who have done good job inside and outside the ring. I will never fail to comment on them. Muhammad Ali is one of the best boxers who have done good job in the sports. Mike Tyson, Jack Dempsey. We have a lot. We have a lot of boxers. Not to forget Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao. They have done all good job giving back to the community, bringing back this sport into another level. So, Faizan, what is your next level? What is your next plan now?
Next plan, I'm planning to have a title fight, maybe this year end.
Okay. This year?
This year end, if thing goes good,
well, okay.
goes well, like no corona, no lockdown. So I'm planning, not sure about it.
Okay.
So let's see how things.
Which weight?
Welterweight 66.
Welterweight 66. Uh-huh. So what if things usually, because right now with this COVID, things are unpredictable.
Yeah.
You can never know what's going to happen. Sometimes the cases are going high, sometimes the cases are going low. We can never predict what's going to happen. So all around you must have a plan A and a plan B and a plan C as well. As a boxer,
plan B, like if there is lockdown, so there will be no big fights. Like we'll
stay busy.
We'll stay busy with our training and small show. That's it. No plan C.
Actually, Faizan is something funny. Faizan is heavier than me, but he's a good friend of mine. He's my sparring partner. He challenged me a lot of times, so many times. We are on the same team, but he's one of the most talented boxers who have come across
Thank you.
in Dubai. Yeah.
Thank you.
So guys, go watch him wherever he's fighting. Go subscribe on his Instagram page. Follow him on Instagram page, Faizan Anwal. Hoping to see him doing good job in the future. So Faizan, if you are not a boxer, what will you be doing? Cricket?
Nothing. I would be a video gamer with a big tummy, having a list, and video game always.
Really? You never had another plan?
No.
To fight in sports?
No.
Because you know where I come from, yeah?
Yeah.
I keep on saying where I come from because I know, or maybe so many countries, yeah? Like me, I've played rugby. I love running. I'll run anytime, any day. Even now, I see someone who wanna do that, I'm gonna go run. Like, if I wasn't a boxer, maybe, I'm sure 100%, I would have done maybe rugby or maybe running 10 or 15 kilometers. I'm good at that, and I reckon. Yeah.
So for me, like, I like weightlifting too much. You know Olympic lifting, right?
Yeah,
Olympic lifting, clean and jerk snatch.
Yeah.
So, like, if I stop boxing, so I will go to Olympic lifting. Like, if I like stop my career very early, like 28, 29, so I will go back. I will like do Olympic lifting, not as a like to compete, compete, just like because I like that Olympic lifting. That's it.
So let's say you do well in boxing, everything goes well. So where do you see yourself after boxing?
After boxing, I see myself on the top after boxing.
After boxing. Now I'm saying, do you want to go maybe? Do you want to give back in community back in India, do something in India? Because I understand India, with the high population of India, yeah, things need to be done in a proper way, like in terms of boxing, yeah. It's true. Boxing is becoming better in India. I've been there. I've been in India maybe 2 or 3 times. I've been in three states in India. I've been in Delhi. I've been in Karachi.
Karachi is in Pakistan.
No,
not in India.
Hyderabad
and Bangalore.
And Bangalore, yes. I've been in Hyderabad. I've been in Bangalore and what's the other city? I was with you in Hyderabad, yeah, in the same event,
same event.
With the high population of India, and things can be done in a proper way. Maybe do you see yourself going back to India doing something, or?
No, I didn't like. I have no plans yet because
you don't have plans.
No,
to go back
because
to
I'm
India.
still focusing more on boxing. So I see myself like till 5 years, like I'm doing boxing only. I didn't went far apart like more than 5 years, so I cannot say.
No, I mean, let's say you finish boxing.
Yeah.
You retire from boxing.
Yeah.
You don't have plans to go back and give back to community, or maybe start up your own company, or maybe start your own boxing gym, or start promoting something like that in boxing. You still say in boxing.
Yeah, like I told you, like if I stop boxing career, like if I stop boxing, I'll be as a promoter. Like I'll go back India, because you see, like Indian boxing, like the boxers are very good, but they don't have
Facilities.
Facilities, and there is no one to promote them like in good way. So I want to promote them like more, like when I stop boxing.
Okay. Before we wind up, I just want you to tell the viewers, or maybe those people who looking up to you, the upcoming boxers, those people who are maybe thinking to venture in boxing. What does it take for you to be a boxer? Like advice that you'll give boxers, any advice that you can give upcoming boxer, or any advice that you can give anyone who's thinking to be a boxer.
First of all, people rush very fast. Like once they get to know how to throw only 1-2, they think like they can be a very good boxer. Like I will not say like I was also like that.
Yeah.
But when I watch more on boxing, like I went more onto it in boxing, then I understand like rushing is not a good way for boxing. Like if you rush, you will destroy your career. So you have to be like patient, have focus, do your training, keep your training on. Soon like you will step up. No need to rush. Have patience. For me, that's it.
I appreciate it. One more question. For those people who say that boxing doesn't pay, or boxing is not a good thing to do or to look in it, what advice can you tell them? There are so many people who give negative feedback.
Yeah. I also heard, because they say like for boxing is like very aggressive sports. You go up, you kill each other, you don't get paid. But you guys don't know, like till date now, boxing is the most higher paid sports ever. So that's it, nothing else. If people say like this, so it's their mindset. You cannot change the people mindset, right?
Yeah. Before we finish, yeah, in short, for you, anybody there who's want to become a boxer, free advice from me: boxing is not just a sport you can wake up and you turn into the gym and train for 2 days, 3 days, or maybe you have learned to give 1 and 2, and then think you can go to the street or you can come to the gym and challenge anybody. Boxing is about patience. It's something that you need to invest on it. It takes more than 2 years. I'll say maybe more than 2 years, yeah, for you to become a fighter. I'm not talking about you going to compete. I'm talking about you stepping in the ring and to give maybe aspiring or whatever it is. And for those people who want to start boxing, boxing is one of the best things that I've known since I was born. I've done boxing the rest of my life, and it's one of the best sport, and still, like Faizan said, one of the highest paid sports in the world. There's no other. Yeah. So before we finish, one thing that you would like to tell the viewers from your own perspective of what you think about boxing, where you think people should do, any free advice. Look at the camera and tell them.
See, first of all, now in this stage, boxing is like, if you don't want to compete, you can choose boxing as a fitness boxing also. People, like, there are lots of people who is very, like, they're overweight. They can do like boxing as a fitness. They can lose weight. It's very good. Like, it stretches you out. Like, no more stress. If you do after training, you feel no stress. It's very like mindful. It motivates you. So come do boxing, and you can come to round 10, where boxing is life.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. And again, for those who haven't subscribed, please go down there, subscribe, comment, and leave us with a comment and tell us who next do you want us to bring on the table. Thank you for watching, and do take care of yourself.